just woke up. Good morning, everybody. Bella's here. Today's the day. Yeah. Alright. I know. Need to empty this. Laundry's done. Some coffee. I want coffee. Oh, my favorite chili. Coffee maker. We just got the coffee maker a couple of days ago. Folgers. Water. You guys don't know, I love Folgers. Like, Folgers is my favorite coffee. I like it strong. So 3 cups. There you go. Alright, man. Gonna cook breakfast. Coffee is done. I like my coffee with 3 spoons of cream. Everybody has their own, and 2 spoons of sugar. I'm okay with that. So if you guys make me coffee, now you know how I like my coffee. This cup is vintage. My mom has her name under this cup. My mom's name. She has her own cup. I watched this on TikTok, you know, if you guys want to make perfect breakfast. And cinnamon. I'm a lover of cinnamon. So now you guys know that I love cinnamon. Flip. Really good. This is how I like my toast with egg. Now it's my wife's. So that's for my wife, and this is mine. Just drizzle some syrup. Voila! Big ginagawa ko. Clean litter. Hey, baby. Maxie. My beautiful cat. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I'll leave the door open. Get your bags. Please. Baby. What you doing? Alright guys, she made a mess. This is her house. Bebe. I have to clean your ano. Ang gulo. My God. Thank God for walis. Maxie, you scared me. Okay. Here, toy. You could walk around if you want. Spray. Routine. Baby. What's up, baby? Huh? What's up, Bella? Say hi. Honey? Say hi, baby. How's the breakfast, Mar? Huh? Sarap. Sa inyo na hindi alam, Maxie is actually a stray cat. No. Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks in, she was a stray cat. And she had so much lice. And, we took her to the vet and got her rabies shot. And she's okay. She's healthy now. I think kawawa to si Maxie pag punta na, nabalik siya sa kalsada, which we're not gonna do that. I trained her. See, look. Maxie, you say hi to me. Yeah, come on, sit. Sit down. Sit down. Good girl. See? Come here. I'll get your treat. Good girl. See, my mom shipped this too sa balikbayan box kasi ang cat food dito mahal eh. So, we have a collection. You're so behaved, Bella. Huh? Bebe? Alright. Let's eat. So, today we're gonna go immigration. We're gonna see how much I'm gonna end up paying for overstaying for almost 2 years in a pandemic. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm actually nervous about it because it's almost 2 years I've been here, and I didn't get to extend my visa because I didn't know how to do that. I wanted to vlog about this because I'm almost about to fly to America and I want to be able to keep this recorded in my wife's YouTube channel because I will be updating my wife's YouTube channel every day while I'm in America and while I'm traveling for work and stuff. Just to have everybody know what's going on. I don't really mind vlogging. Keeps my mind off of things. So yeah. I love French toast. A lot of people don't know that about me. But I'm a fan of French toast, pancakes, typical American breakfast. That we have bacon, we have sausage, we have scrambled eggs, or we have sunny side eggs, and you could choose whatever you want to eat for breakfast. Pero sa America, you eat whatever you want. It's just mostly 90% of Americans eat egg, toast, bacon, French toast. And I notice here, sa Pinas, bacon here is expensive, man. Like, crazy expensive. And the quality of the bacon is just horrible. In almost 2 years of staying here in the Philippines, hindi ako kumain ng bacon. Hindi ako bumili ng bacon. I didn't go buy bacon in the grocery market because I don't like the quality. I guess that's just me. Kasi sa America ako pinanganak. I'm used to American food. I'm used to yung grade quality ng American food, and when I come here in the Philippines, it's like the quality is bad. The quality is not as good, and I understand kasi Philippines is a poor country, and I'm still grateful. I'm grateful na kahit papano here in the Philippines, the high quality food that America has, which is a luxury. Really, it's a luxury. Kasi dito sa Pinas, you could only get what you can, right? In other words, I'm not really complaining. And sinasabi ko lang sa inyo yung preference ko. I'm glad that here in the Philippines, kahit papano, the food quality of certain products, they have it available, diba? Yun eh. You have it available. When grandma was still alive, there were certain restaurants that was not here, like Chili's. Chili's are here. American restaurants like TGIF Fridays, things like that. And now Philippines have, diba? So, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it would be nice if yung mga products ng America, like real honey smoked bacon, like, come on, that's amazing for breakfast. You gotta have honey smoked apple bacon. Like, don't have that here. You can't ship it. Hindi pwede i-ship yun. Like, nakakalungkot, you know, because it would be nice for Filipinos to try it, you know, for Filipinos to matikman, diba? My mom, you know, delivers balikbayan box here because I've stayed here for more than 2 years, so she also wanted to send some stuff here, and I'm grateful for that. Na-realize ko lang, just an observation, I think from living here for almost 2 years, you really learn a lot of things, and you adapt to Philippine culture, and you adapt to ano ba talagang, you know, kinasanayan ng mga Pilipino, di ba? And any American who's never been in the Philippines or never experienced the life here, you learn to appreciate the little things. You know, so yeah, I may, you know, complain about a smoked apple bacon that they don't have here in the Philippines, but at least I'm grateful that Filipinos have bacon. You know, typical bacon, right? I mean, there are certain brands that are okay, but me personally, there are brands that I wouldn't, because they have MSG. In America, MSG is banned. But people are grateful and people are appreciative of what they have here. And here it's very important that have money. I think anywhere else, diba? I think if I were to tell a tourist, is how can you survive in the Philippines with little money, because I heard everything is cheap there. Yeah, it's true. Like, the food here is cheap and a lot of things are cheap here. I think it's all about being adaptable and being flexible. I stayed here in the Philippines for 1 year. Nag-aral ako for 1 year when I was 9 years old. That's how I learned to write, you know, read and write in Tagalog. But ever since then, marunong na ako mag-Tagalog, you know, and I thank God for my mom for that, because my mom was the one who, you know, trained me to talk, you know, in Tagalog when we're at home. And I guess it's because I'm the eldest, so it's kind of like expected, I guess, because I'm the eldest. Hey, the benefit was pretty good because at least, you know, hindi naka-culture shock si Mahal sa akin kasi nakakaintindi kami sa isa't isa, di ba? Like, we speak Tagalog, you know, although I don't speak her native language because and I don't even know what it is, Bisaya or something. Gusto ko lang, you know, update kayo, and sana you guys watch the videos kasi, you know, paalis na ako, and talaga yan ang pinag-usapan namin ni Mahal. Ako na bahala sa, you know, sa channel niya, and I'll be vlogging every day, literally. I think it's nice na makita nyo ang buhay ko at makita nyo anong ginagawa ko, anong, you know, pinag-aabala ko, you know, and also at the same time, may intention kasi ako sa vlog na to. It has something to do with my mom, and siguro in the right time, i-share ko yun sa inyo. But for now, I think this is gonna do. Okay, so if you wanna know, ano ba talaga yun? Just keep watching the videos, and please subscribe para, you know, makilala nyo rin ako, you know, makilala nyo si Mahal. At the same time, it's a great opportunity for everybody to get to know each other kasi I do want to have a big wedding with my wife in Palawan. And, you know, in the right time when that happens, sana maging parte kayo, you know, ng wedding namin. Because it is gonna be a huge event. It's gonna be an all-white wedding. And I will, you know, have artists come. One of them is gonna be Moira, because I love Moira and I love Jason, you know, yung kanta nila, that's amazing if they could perform sa wedding namin. You know, kaya pag-iipon ako talaga, I'm the type of, you know, person na talaga, pag gusto ko, if I want something, I plan it, you know, like, I don't bullshit. Forgive me for my, you know, my French, but I just, when I want something, I'm head on, you know, like, I plan it and I go for it. This vlog is a huge thing for me. It's a huge thing para sa amin ni Mahal, because makikita nyo talaga yung transition. Makikita nyo from the moment that I leave to go back to America, ang buhay ko sa America with my mom, you know, and you guys are gonna also, you know, hopefully meet my brother. And then on top of that, makikita nyo yung
yung nangyayari, you know, like, because a lot of people don't really understand gaano kahirap to be in a long distance relationship, and I want to vlog that. I want to, you know, record that. Para one day, pag tumanda na kami ni Mahal, we could look back and see the challenges that we had to face and we overcame, right? And on top of that, it is gonna get personal. Kaya yung ko pala sinasabi, ang vlog na to is gonna get personal because I will be dedicating every moment of my life vlogging about our life and everything. Marami sa inyo, even in our family, that don't really know me and don't really know ugali ko and don't really know much, you know, because I've blocked a lot of things in my life na I wanted to separate myself from a lot of things, and now I'm transitioning, we're heading off to a new future and having plans for our future. Gusto ko talaga iset yung pundasyon na yun. I want to set a foundation where, you know, you guys know me, you know, and parte kayo ng journey namin. Sana magustuhan nyo.
Hey guys, so magpapaserox muna kami. Xerox some papers before we go immigration. Hi! Guys, tingnan nyo yung harap. Oh. So, okay na tayo. Nagpa-pose na ako, guys. Huh? Yeah. So now I know. I'm gonna make a left. Diretso lang kami. Yun na. Diretso lang. Nasa Loton kami. Nagsakay kami ng bus kanina. 12 pesos isa. 12 yun, no? 15 pesos isa. And now, naglalakad kami. Aga natin. So guys, kakatapos na namin sa immigration. Hindi maganda. Pagpunta namin ron, hindi pa ready yung papers ko. Nakuha lang nila papers ko yesterday. So, maghihintay na naman ako ng mga 10 days. Wala eh. Tatawag kami bukas para tingnan kung anong update. Sana naman okay na. Hey guys, so nandito kami, kakain muna. Rice. I want sushi. Like, kung alam niyo nga guys, ang init. Sobrang stressful sa immigration. Bahala na. Okay guys, kakauwi lang namin. We're home. I just need to let this out. Kasi, and sana this won't come offensive sa mga, you know, Filipinos, which I don't intend, okay? So, ngayon pa sabi ko na, I don't intend to be offensive or whatever. But, immigration here in the Philippines is just poor. Yung service, yung concern, yung hospitality, yung, alam mo yun, yung basta hospitality na if you're taga abroad, yung konting ano man lang na, oh sir, can we help you? Like, you know, are you lost? Do you need anything? Like, walang ganun eh. Just not nice.
immigration here is not nice, and I do have to say there has to be some change sa immigration dito sa Pinas, kasi kung hindi, kung ganyan na lang ang immigration dito sa Pilipinas, yung mga tao sa immigration, mga official, sabihin man natin, laki na ulo nila, sabihin na, oh, they're government, you know, but shit, man, if you guys are gonna be rude, and if you guys are gonna be like that, yung, alam mo, wala man lang hospitality, walang totoong concern, wala man lang, alam mo yun, like, I've seen so many Americans sa immigration na nakatayo sila, hindi nila alam kung saan sila pupunta, you know, tapos yung iba nasa telepono, walang pake, like, even to take a photo, right? Like, we had to take a photo, you know, kasi kailangan ko ng 2x2, and then, yung mga nandun, nasa telepono lang, like, sobrang busy, like, may pila, wala man lang, okay, you know, can I help you? Like, is it, wala. It's like, you have to, you know, alam mo yun, naiirita ako, and I get it, you know, hindi ako taga rito, you know, and I'm a tourist here. It's just, sinasabi ko na to ngayon na sana magkaroon ng changes in immigration, how the people there treat tourists, and how the people there treat Americans, or other nationality, because honestly, it's a shame. Pag walang pagbabago ang immigration and how they treat tourists, honestly, and I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna say it straight up in this fucking video, because I don't give a shit. Personally, if you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. But if you're rude to me, I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, I don't know, maybe because I was raised in America. Sa America, brutal. Okay? Like, I'll be straightforward. Brutal sa America, brutal ang mga tao magsalita. And over here in the Philippines, people are warm-hearted. But when you go to fucking immigration, they're not. You know, it's like, ang daming cheche-bureche, daming mga, you know, things, and I get it. It's part of the rule. I get na, you know, proseso yan, kailangan gawin yun. Pero it's not hard to be nice, right? And I guess, hindi ko get, siguro they're bitter. They're bitter the fact na, oh, they're talking to tourists and they're stuck here in the Philippines. Maybe. I mean, I'm trying to find a reason bakit ganun na lang, you know, mga immigrant officials, and matakot, but I'm not afraid of anybody. Like, I'm not intimidated by anybody. Like, for me, it's kind of like, Philippines is making money off of me. I mean, let's be real. Let's be fucking real, yeah? I mean, hindi mayabang ulo ko. I'm very humble. Like, I'm a very humble person, okay? But to me, it's kind of like, you can't be nice. You can't be kind. Like, you have to show an attitude. And I don't like that. I really don't fucking like that. And I don't care who the fuck you are. Like, like kanina, you know, I was so, kasi sobrang init, and I'm the type of person that when it's so fucking hot, I get so irritated because I'm sweating. It's hard for me to breathe with like double mask, and like, you know, like I want to get things done quick, but at the same time, it's like, okay, we gotta wait, you know. Tapos kanina, out of expression lang, you know, kasi nasabi ng isa sa mga nandun na was handling my papers, sabi niya, no, it's gonna take another 10 days, right? So we have to wait another 10 days. Eh, hindi naman namin kasalanan din yun, because actually, dapat na ready na. The paper should have been ready before me coming today. And that's why they said, you know, 20 days, right? And they told us to follow up today. But unfortunately, they just received my papers yesterday, the department that I went to today. So, nung na-receive na yung paper today, okay, and this is for tourists, for Americans who come here in the Philippines, I'm gonna tell you straight up, man, you gotta have someone who really knows what to do and knows everything, like how to talk to these people, because there are people who will just let things pass by and let things wait until last minute. And I'm not a procrastinator, okay? I don't know kung ganyan ng ano dito sa Pinas, pero I don't like last minute. Ako yung tipong tao, I like things to be ahead of time. Kasi, I mean, ayoko yung rush, you know what I mean? Like, my flight is January 30. And you guys can't even tell me like a date. And that's what's crazy. Kasi immigration, sabi nila, oh, it might take another 10 days, and hindi namin mag-guarantee, you know, we can't guarantee up to how long, right? So, natural, you're gonna get nervous, right? Because if you were me, and you know that your flight is January 30, wouldn't you be nervous because you need to get this done? And they can't give you a date. Like, they can't promise you a date at all, which to me is kind of really chaotic. It's not organized. And you would expect that the immigration is organized when it comes to things like this. No, it's not. And for tourists who's not comfortable and doesn't know what to do, like me, and I'm going there in immigration, I'm expecting you to help me and you to tell me something that I could rely on. Alam niyo yun? And it's not reliable. You're gonna tell me that you don't know a date? You can't tell me a date because it's not your department? Well, okay, at least give me a rough estimate. But you can't do that as well. So sa sobrang frustration ko kanina, hindi ko na napigil ang sarili ko, no? Kasi ang init, it's hard to breathe with fucking double mask in my face. You know, and I'm paranoid because I want to get out. Like, I want to go home, you know? Because it's COVID. And then, you know, I just say, oh shit. Like, I say, oh shit all the time. It's not like I'm saying, oh shit to you. It's an expression. And I guess here in the Philippines, people don't like cursing. And I get that. Naintindihan ko yun. And I know it's not my right to really complain because I'm a tourist here. And yung mga tao dito sa Pinas, sobrang sensitive sa tang-ina magmura. I'm sorry to say, but I can't change myself in one day for you. Just so that you can be fucking comfortable. I wasn't born here. I can try, but you're in immigration, right? So shouldn't you be the one to adapt to tourists? So my point here is that lumabas sa bunganga ko, oh shit. It's a natural expression, like oh shit. And then this girl, this officer tells me, no, that's not allowed. You're not supposed to say that. So natural, I'm in attack mode now. I'm like, why? Like, why can't I? I don't understand that. I mean, I know there's discrimination dito sa Pinas. And man, I know there might be Filipinos who hate me, will say this shit and probably tell me to put this shit down. I'm gonna tell you no. Because tourists need to know. Tourists need to know. This is not how you treat tourists. Filipinos who work in the government, this is not how you treat tourists. Why? Because the government is benefiting from our money. That's why we're here. Why do you think Filipinos inaano nila yung islands so that tourists could come here? And this is how you treat tourists. So you expect me to apologize. No, I'm not fucking apologizing for shit. Because for one, I know that I was wrong. Na hindi ako nakapag-isa ng visa. But at the same time, it's kind of like, come on, why can't you guys be nice? Diba? Yung konting man lang concern, konting man lang na, oh, you know, well, this is the situation here, this and that, you know? And it's just annoying yung proseso and how they organize the process of things. Because ang sabi ng officer, hindi niya ako pwede pagsabihan ano talagang date na is okay. Like, what's the date that will be done, and they'll call me so that I can pay however much that I need to pay because I've overstayed here for almost 2 years. They're like saying, we can't give you a date. And I told them, well, my flight is January 30, so how are we going to do this? And then she said, well, I can't give you a date, but it's going to be before your flight. So, guys, keep note, they have my passport. And then they're saying that they're short-staffed. And then they're saying that I have to go through to many departments and many offices. It's kind of like, okay, shouldn't you guys like rush mine because I gave you guys a month. Like, that's why pumunta ako sa immigration last week, so we have a month to deal with this. And I didn't think that I'm gonna need, for this to happen. Naiirita ako. I don't like yung discrimination dito sa Pinas. I fucking hate it, man. I don't like how people can discriminate other people just because they have more money, or just because, you know, they don't, or just because of other shit that they're old or whatever. And you're gonna feel that in immigration. U.S. Embassy, they're nicer because it's U.S. Embassy. Tell me, why is it like that? But immigration, the people there in immigration, man, they're bitter. They're bitter. They're rusty. They don't wanna give you time. They look at you. They give that look like, you know, who the fuck are you? Like, you know, and then it's kind of like, why? Like, damn, you bitter just because you here? But why are you working in immigration if you bitter then? Because you're dealing with tourists, which you should be actually prioritizing. And you should be taking care of tourists, being kind to tourists. Why? Because we bring fucking money here. Okay? So, to me, it's kind of like an insult. And I take that to a fucking offense. I get it. I know probably there's gonna be people messaging me after this fucking video telling me, I gotta just bring it down. Just turn off the video, delete the video. No, I'm not gonna fucking delete the video. Because there are tourists that need to know. Like, this is not how you treat tourists. This is most definitely what Americans don't fucking do to tourists. You know what Americans do to tourists? Kahit na illegal, hinahayaan namin pumasok. Alam mo yun? We even fucking support you. We fucking give, you know? And that's what's so fucking annoying, is that even to the point where it's illegal, we're nice. Most. Not all, but most. But here, man, you can't fucking smile at me. You can't, you know, give the hospitality to... And I make an expression, a natural fucking expression, saying, oh shit, and you're gonna take it to offense and tell me that I can't say that shit. No, you can't. No, you can't tell me what to say or what not to say. Okay? Because I wasn't born here. I'm not here to adjust to you. Yeah, I'm here to follow the rules, which that's why I'm fucking here in the immigration, to handle the shit. But for you to tell me how to act, that's my decision. And that depends on how you fucking treat me. Okay? So... there's a lot of things that annoy the shit out of me here in the Philippines. I'm gonna say that right now. I've never stayed this long in the Philippines, and I'm so sorry to all Filipinos who watch this video, but honestly, I'm disappointed. I'm not happy. I don't like how I've been treated here and how immigration treated me, to the point where my mom even told me I should go to TOEFL, and honestly, I may consider it if they blackmail me by not giving me my passport, because right now I'm being paranoid because of the fact I cannot trust their word, because today they gave me another unreliable answer. Why? It's postponed again. So tell me, how can you trust someone who doesn't stick to their fucking word and stick to what's in the paper? Yeah? I'm not fucking stupid. So, and man, I'm just, if it's not Mahad, if it wasn't for Mahad, I would not be here. That's really the reason. If it wasn't for Mahad, I would not be here in the Philippines, because no, I don't fucking like it here. I don't. No, I like the islands. Yeah, I like to vacation. But to live here, no. Those who want a dual citizen here in the Philippines because of immigration and how they treat tourists, I don't think so. I'm not even gonna fucking consider that shit. There are people here who discriminate. They treat you with favoritism. They treat you with based on your popularity, based if you're popular or what. They're not genuinely sincere. And honestly, in immigration, that's how I was treated today. Like, no offense, Cha, because I said shit. I wasn't saying shit to her. I was saying, oh shit, like an expression. It just makes you cringe. Like, I just said an expression and you're already acting like a little baby. What do you want? You want milk? Like, you want me to give you a bottle of milk so you could suck on it? Would that be nice? Like, I'm sorry. If I sound, you know, I'm just so fucking annoyed. Nag-commute kami, if you guys knew, like, it's really hot outside, you know? And I'm not used to the heat because in America, I'm used to the cold. I'm used to a good weather, you know, and it's just so frustrating. It's frustrating because here in the Philippines, there are things that is just over too much, you know? Like, for example, you go to the bank, you need two IDs to open an account, okay? You have your passport, they take that. Second, you have an ID, it's expired, but your face is there, they still don't take it. But your face is there. Like, what's the point of having an ID? Isn't a point of having an ID is to show that your face is your name and your name is your face? Like, I mean, you have the passport, for goodness sake. Isn't that not enough? Like, what else the fuck you need? I don't understand. And then you know, it's today has been so stressful today. I'm just so frustrated. I need to let it out because I'm sorry, but there are Filipinos who are just stupid. I mean, it's just, it mind blows me. I'm not saying all Filipinos, okay? Kaya wag niyo akong anuhin, okay? I'm saying there are a few that are stupid. And there are a few that, alam niyo yun, get offended like they're a fucking little baby when I wasn't even referring to them like you're shit. I didn't fucking say you are shit. I said, oh shit. And you're gonna tell me that I can't say that? Because why? Because it's the government? No, fuck that shit. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. And you know what? If you don't fucking like that, that's not my issue. Because I'm not here to offend you. I'm here to also appreciate me and be me. And if you don't fucking like that shit, that's not my problem. I'm not here to break no fucking law. But it doesn't say in the fucking law in the Philippines that I can't fucking curse. I'm an American. Like, damn. I ain't fucking Filipino. My mom's Filipino. My fucking dad's Filipino. A dad that I don't even fucking want to call a dad. Like, I'm just... Today is not a good day. And I just had to let it out right now. To all the tourists who want to come here in the Philippines, man. I'm going to tell you guys right now, and I told Mahal this kanina. I really would not be here if it wasn't because of Mahal. I really wouldn't. And I'm so anxious to get her out of here. I'm so anxious to just take my wife and just, leave. Because the government here sucks. I mean, I'm sorry. It's okay for the way that it is, but the immigration, very bad. Very, very bad. There's a lot of tourists there that honestly, they were scratching their head. They didn't know what to do. They're stressed out. And people don't even take the time to understand tourists. They don't take the time to help. They don't have the hospitality. They're just bitter. Fucking bitter. And you tell me that's government. And these people, these officials in immigration have fucking high up ego. That, you shouldn't be cursing like that because you're in the government. This is government. I'm like, do I look like I give a fuck? Like, really? First of all, you have my passport. It's not my fault why I'm here. Because you should have had my papers ready before coming here. That's why it said in the fucking slip that it should have been ready. So why? Why is it not ready? Why did you guys only get it yesterday when I've been waiting for more than a fucking week? And you can't even give me a fucking date. So yeah, I'm frustrated. I'm stressed because I don't know if I could rely on what you're saying. Okay? So that's why it's so fucking annoying. And that's probably why I'm not going to stay this long in the Philippines anymore. Because I just don't want to deal with this anymore. Sorry guys for hearing my rant. Ayoko talaga. For my first vlog, ayoko talaga. Like, ayoko. I don't want this to be like a bad vlog. Like, I'm a very nice person. I'm very humble. I'm very kind. But it's like, there are certain people here in the Philippines that have an attitude. They're bitter. They don't care. And they give you these stares. Yeah, like, who are you? Like, head to toe kind of look. Alam niyo yan? It's so insulting. It's so rude. It's so fucking rude. And I was trying kanina to just don't, just calm down and don't. If it wasn't for my Mahal, I don't know, man. Like, I really don't know. This is one of my sacrifices, how much I love my wife. I am dealing with shit that really gets me angry, that I don't have the patience for. It's testing me. Staying here in the Philippines, it's testing the shit out of my patience and the shit out of my personality and how I am as a person. Because in America, it's not like that. In America, it's straight to the point. And I get it. Like, my wife told me kanina while we were eating, I cannot compare. Hindi ko na pwede i-compare America and Philippines, and I get that. I understand that. And it's just sad, is what I'm saying. It's so sad. You guys should treat tourists a little more kinder. A little more hospitality. Hindi ko naman sinasabi, serve mo ako ng gold plate. I'm not fucking saying serve me a silver platter or a gold diamond plate. Okay? What I'm saying is, at least offer me a plate. But shit, when I get to immigration, I didn't get that. None of that, man. It's like, how would I know who to talk to? And how would I know what the right questions to ask? Like, this is a bad experience talaga. I ain't coming here no more. If it comes to this, like, if I do come back here, hindi ako magtatagal ng ganito. And if I come back here, it's gonna be with my mom, because my mom is more great when it comes to arguing and, debating with people. Sa mga hindi kilala nanay ko, she's very good when it comes to arguing the shit out of somebody. Like, and I think I got it from my mom, because ako yung tipo tao, and I think I got it from my family, because there are a few people in my family, like my aunts. Talaga, hindi sila, alam mo yun, matapang kami. Like, we're very strong-hearted and strong-willed people in my family. We don't like to be bullied, and we don't like to be stepped on, and most especially not disrespected. And I do the best I can to calm down, because honestly, my temper is just like my grandmother. Okay, it takes a lot to really calm myself down. There are things I don't have patience with, and that's why me and my grandma were very close, very, very close, because we understand each other. Like, we have the same temper. So there's times where talaga pag galit ako, tangina mo, lumayo ka, wag mo akong anuhin, because anything that I get my hand on, I will fucking throw it at you. I don't give a fuck who you are. That's me. Okay? So today, honestly, I just want to take a shower. I want to take a bath. I just want to soak in a fucking bathtub, which I don't have here in the Philippines. There's a lot of things that I'm sacrificing being here with my wife. And that's why I want to vlog it. Yeah, it may not be good sa lahat ng mga tenga ng iba, pakinggan lahat ng rant ko, lahat ng mga sinasabi ko. Hindi all the time ang vlog ko magiging maganda. And I'm saying that right now. But you know what? It's good for me. Because this vlog, I want to show everybody what I'm sacrificing being here for my wife. That's how much I love my wife. I would not be here if it wasn't for her. And there are things I'm tolerating that really aggravates the shit out of me. If you guys just knew. So you know what? Ito na yun. Nailabas ko na. Maraming salamat sa mga nakinig. Pasensya na. And bukas ulit.